So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And this is Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Kane picked out, and Messi! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. A probing pass. That is a great pick out. Now it's Maradona. Over to the left. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. Messi! El Mali. He's picked his way through, and it's played into the middle. Galatasaray looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Odegaard. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Messi. Iniesta. And it's Maradona. It's Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Rudiger. Iniesta. Maradona. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Odegaard. Barella. Iniesta. That has been slung wide. And he lines up a cross. He gets big. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Iniesta. Camavinga. Great ball, a chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Kane. And he was quick to react. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Odegaard. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And this is Kane. And this is Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just about within shooting range. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that was vital.
There will be
Odegaard.
1 minute added time.
And it's Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty
Everyone
well
please
so
welcome
far,
the two
Peter.
sides.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's got a Kane! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Kane. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's had a hit! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And the cross comes in. Iniesta. Here's Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Odegaard has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! Racing over the bar.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Coming on the field is...
Could be danger here.
15, Stojkovic.
Rodri. It could be in here. Messi! They've scored! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Galatasaray making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution for Galatasaray.
El Mali.
Number 8, Iniesta.
That has not gone well.
Coming on to replace him
Now
is
it's Messi.
number 5.
And that could set him on his way. It's Kane! Goal! And he is just ripping it up. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Harry Kane!
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. Aims beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide. Diogo Dalot. And it's Camavinga. And he's decided to go for it. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! It's in! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 17, Kostic. Coming on the field is number 19, Trossard.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
In progress.
And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Bastoni, Camavinga, Neymar! And again the keeper stands strong. Rudiger, Barella, and it's Maradona. He shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. It's a good run that, great timing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Diogo. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. He's gone direct here. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Maradona. That's the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And now,
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Featuring our guest performers today.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That pass isn't the best. And he's being shifted off it. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Face to face with the... And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Diogo Dalot. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde with... He gets big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Xerxes. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Circe. Circe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro. And it's Valverde. Succumbs to the pressure. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. Saliba tries to clear. Nicely aimed pass. Diogo Dallo. Now it's Circe. And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it. Shoots! Bellingham. Now Saliba. Valverde. Casemiro. For Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Struck first time. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Serginho. Camavinga. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Diogo Dallo. Looking to play him in. Diogo Dallo. Now it's Messi. Great chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Casemiro. That's Busquets. Haaland. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Casemiro. Bellingham. And it's Hernandez.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
He's picked his way through. Serginho. Lovely bit of skill. Serginho. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Zirkzee couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Haaland. He's found some space. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. Well, that has not gone well. Quality ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pings in across. Haaland, who does have an assist to his name. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Diogo Dalot.
Under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dalot looking to run onto it. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Valverde. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Diogo Dalot.
In with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he cuts out the supply. Haaland. Bastoni. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's one-on-one! And he's having a shot! And again! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty...
And the finish! Haaland. Goretzka. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled.
Cambio de jugadores.
Casemiro. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Timber.
No way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were...